welcome. It is the Pablo Acuña story. I'm your host, Jack City, and as you can tell, we are at a new club. We're at River Plate here in Uruguay. They offered me a new job, and I'll walk you through a little bit of my thinking here. I just want to, can I look up the job offer here? It's there somewhere. There you go. They offered me a job interview. Okay. So this is a busy episode, so let me just kind of walk you through this. So one is, I was actually really thinking, like, do I want to go or do I not want to go? And I really weighed this decision pretty heavily. I was kind of torn on it, but ultimately there was two pieces that I couldn't ignore. One of them is that Cerro in the last, 4 seasons that I've been there. Last 4 seasons, job history. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The first year was we just had a stacked squad and we were able to actually compete realistically at 5th place. Let me just move my mic. And then the last 3 years, 12th, 11th, 10th, that was me really giving everything I can, and the board did not want to really give us more investment and be able to kind of propel the team forward. We were basically just generating to sell, so it became much more of a youth intake to sell model. And and then we let go Andres Ferrari. He didn't want to renew his contract, so he was gone. They did bring in somebody, but I was just thinking, like, this person might be about, at best, be the same as Andrea Ferrari, but we still have some pieces that are not really. I'm just saying we're going to stagnate, right? We're going to have roughly the same season, and there's no real changing of like what's going to happen with the team. Now, that being said, River Plate, their finances are much better. The overall balance is not like Cerro's is about the same but negative. So we're going in the opposite direction. Now we have a positive balance, much better. This team is also currently in Copa Libertadores. They've been doing that basically every other season or so. So that's interesting. That's great. And the other thing too is here's the other big thing that I could not ignore, and it's they want to build a new stadium. So as of right now, their stadium is actually quite small, and respective to Cerro, they got a small. It's small. Like, if you have over 10,000, it's like a pretty big stadium in Uruguay, from what I've seen. There's basically the teams. It's kind of the split. Who's got 10,000, who doesn't. But River Plate, they want to build a new stadium. The stadium's old. It's 1928, so they're building a new one, and they're planning on upgrading their facilities as well. Their facilities are way better than Cerro's. Cerro's are starting to degrade. So good youth facilities, good academy coaching, good youth recruitment. They targeted me because they saw what I was doing at Cerro, playing with the youth and then selling them off. Like Leandro Mendez was a great example of building that through. So that's what they wanted to bring me in. But also too is that this team has been consistently delivering top half of the table results. So even though this team might be a little smaller, they just have a better infrastructure overall. So that was the rationale for why I wanted to go in. So let's before I let's just do this. I'll kind of take you through the team right now and show you what we got here. It's pretty interesting, honestly. Francisco Tinaglini, he's our first choice goalkeeper. Not that great. I'm actually a little underwhelmed. Our backup keeper here is Kevin Lorea, like whatever. We got a good contingent of center backs here. Honestly, Mauro Brasil, this guy from Cerro, Cerro's board sold him for like 100,000, 96,000. Yeah, right before I got the job offering. So we got reunited with our guy, which is amazing. And Yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, so that's he's one of the big signings for the defense, but also Alberto Krupi, 21 years old, absolute demon in the back line. He's earning so much money at 176. He's only had 3 like senior seasons really at River Plate, so he's going to be starting quite a bit. We also got a couple other good guys that I've been seeing playing. Felipe Mota, he's been not bad. We also have a couple 18-year-olds here that are just breaking through. You can see 2.5 and 2.5 here. They look pretty good. Santiago Ostolaza, and then also Alvaro Dennis. Decent, great physicals too at 18 years old. So we got some really good youth prospects, and so which is excellent. Yeah, going forward, let's see here. We got Fernando Prado. If you remember him, he was on loan for us at Cerro, so we've reunited with him as well. So he's going to also he's a defensive midfielder option or a center back option if we were looking for it. But yeah, so we also Santiago Corbo as a wingback. Excellent player for this level. Cliver Moreno. This guy is going to be really good for us. He's going to be absolutely stunning, the Colombian. Earning a stupid wage for this level, 300,000 is like a crazy amount of money. 300,000 a year, not a week, a year. That's crazy money for this level. But I'm hoping that he'll earn it. Carlos Diaz, 21-year-old, great player. Hasn't had a full season yet, but like honestly, he's got the mustard for this level here. So he's going to be an important player, as his contract says, in the attacking role. We got a couple. Johan, I'm not sure, but he might be loaned out, but decent little player. He's 23 years old. Like we got so much more depth here. Juan Cruz de los Santos, another like decent player for an attacking winger type. Decent player. So he's looking a lot better than what we had at Cerro. Carlos Mota, another young player, 21 years old. Great physicals. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, dude, like, he's Fabian Soria, 17 years old. Look at the finishing at this kid. Unbelievable. Yeah, we got some real stars who are they're young, they're talented. We can definitely make something of this. Also in the transfer market, still stuff going on right now, which is great. Walter Silveira, meh. Yeah, but you know, we got it going on right now. If I'm honest, I think that we look way better. I played one friendly so far, but yeah, that's it. So I also made a little note in the previous video about the relegations. Look, I know the average points. Nope. Anyways, the point is that the teams that went down, 2 of them I got right. Cerrito was the last one. Our game relegated Cerrito. Okay, because who is it? Racing Club de Montevideo won their last game 2-1 against Juventud with an 87th minute winner, and that is the reason why they're up. They're still in the league because of that. So the average points system, saved them as a newly promoted team. They actually finally held it. They've been a yo-yo team for basically most of the safe. They've always gone up and down. They've never retained the league status. So they've done it. So there you go. Now the new promoted teams, Tacuarembó, Deportivo, and Miramar Misiones, familiar teams really. But in the second division, Villa Español, Juventud, and Cerro Largo is still down there. They lost in the playoffs and fired their coach for that reason. We got a new team that is now in the league structure for the save. It is Durazno, and we'll see how they play. They look absolutely garbage, so they might just get put right back down. But to be fair, Basanez, kind of surprised me by staying up, so you never really know. But, oh, and by the way, the reason why Albion is like this is because they are an affiliated club with River Plate. There you go. So a little local partnership. Can never get away from them. Yeah, so that is that. Oh, and obviously, just running through, Nacional did not win the Copa Libertadores from last year. They lost 1-0 in the final to Flamengo. Yeah, it's a brutal loss. So it is what it is. And oh yeah, Nacional won the whole thing. At the end, the closing stage, they actually had a playoff. So because they were a level on points here, they had like a closing game playoff. It's a positional playoff, and Nacional won 2-0, securing them the title. The second division, how it all went down was Maldonado won, Miramar getting the automatic promotion to Coquimbo, winning in the playoffs, and then Uruguayan Cup. Defensor Sporting, probably the best of the rest team when it comes to Nacional and Peñarol. So the best of the rest team basically won the cup, and the Super Cup has not played yet. So that is kind of the broad piece of things. We moved clubs. I'm at River Plate now, and I'm excited to see how this team plays. I've only played one match, and I've looked at these players pretty much as you have. But let's jump into the first game, the first leg against George Wilstermann, and then, yeah, that'll be the episode, and I'll come back for the next one for the second leg. Here is your starting lineup for the Copa Libertadores game. So we got Tintiglini in net, Brussel, Krupi, and Gaeto in the back line, Corbo on the right wing back side, Prado on the left wing back side, and then Moreno and Acosta in the middle. Ferreira, Sanchez in the wing spots with Carlos Mata with the unbelievable unibrow right here in the offensive position. So on the bench, we got Larrea, Perdomo, Felipe Mata, Corujo, Ayala, Alvarez, Garcia, Diaz, Perez, Rodriguez, Correa, and Soria. So get a little bit of here, like my voice is going. I don't know why. A little bit of water. Okay. Here we go. Let's make this happen. Is this my first Copa Libertadores game? No. No. Not in this safe. I think Cerro, we got one. After that first season with where Cerro we got 5th. So hit some qualifying, make some money, give it to the board so maybe they can, reinvest it, help it with the stadium as well. There's a lot of infrastructure being built into this team, and I'm very, very excited about it. We are in blue. Nice interception. Mota. Ferreira. Sanchez. Hits it. Ooh, just off the crossbar there, and it's cleared out. Good win by Brussel, but it's not passed out of danger by Moreno. I don't even have my staff fully filled out. I was able to bring in a lot of coaches from Cerro. Krupi heads it back. Mota! And it's put in by Mauro Brazil. Oh, in the first competitive game as River Plate manager, a familiar face pops up. How poetic. Nice flick down. Had no chance. That was a good goal. And from a set play, no less. I can't believe that. I would love to get a road win on this right now. Absolutely love a road win. Maybe nothing else? Just choking this game out right now? Just choking the game out. Okay. I don't have an assistant coach yet, so this is why it looks foreign. I'm like, what do I do again? Okay, yeah, just... Okay, you weren't that bad. Considering you're 1-0, 1-0 up, you weren't that bad. Okay. I think that's good. Gonzalo Sanchez looks like he might need a replacement. These guys aren't familiar with my my tactics yet. They're just, they haven't really clicked yet. Ferreira, oh, it's cleared or blocked. Corbo. I'm excited about this guy, Corbo. Oh, Mata get a blocked shot. But Moreno is able to recover. Galarza. Corbo, nice header away. Mata to win the race. Nope. Fedofinu. Fino. Oh, good win, Cliver. Oh, I don't like that cross at all. Yeah, that was horrible, dude. Play it much safer than that. That's outrageous to hit a crossball like that. Oh, yeah. Good. That was an unbelievable block and save. That was really well worked right there. Cisneros. Oh, good save by Tinaglini. I don't want to waste or burn these guys out. I don't really have a left winger, which kind of stinks. Very much so. I might just play a guy out of position right now. Also, yeah, that's one of the issues. I don't really have anybody who is adept enough. Let's swap these guys around. I'm going to put you on defense now and then put you on the offense. We don't really have players that fit our style yet, which makes me think that, like, we're working right now with this... Oh, no, he's away offsides. We're working right now with this structure, but we don't really have the players that can adapt to this tactic right now. We don't have players who can play in those positions. The other tactic seems to be much more fitted for these players. They're playing down the middle. Okay. Subs seem to have worked so far. I am going to make a sub to Mata in a little bit here. Tiziano Correa, an injury on the field as well. He's 5 now. Do we have somebody who's taller? All right, Fabian Soria. Let's put him there. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like Moreno. I think he's going to be an excellent player this year. Excellent player. Maybe I will switch this. Hold on, I'm gonna hit a pause here. Maybe not. Indecisive. Okay. Let's swap him out. I'm like really being wishy-washy right now how I feel about these. Emiliano Rodriguez, how does he even play? I'm still learning these players clearly. Shadow Striker, let's go with that. You're going to be on attack still. You are still going to be on defense. And then let's just keep that there for now. I think we're going to put on Fabian Correa. Or maybe not, because we might have to sub one of these guys on because they're burning out. Like Gaeto seems like a good sub right now. Unless they score right here. Good header by Gaeto. Martinez hits it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, if that was not the impetus that I needed, then it is now. 1-1 on the road in a Copa Libertadores qualifying match. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Demand more. They're not responding to it quite yet. He's pumped. He's just like happy to be on here. All right, 1-1. I think we got these guys. I do think we were unlucky. I think we got these guys. I do. I don't think that they're much better. They're not better than us. So, okay. So that'll be it for today's episode. We will come back for the second round next episode. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, you know, just like and subscribe. You know, tell me what you think. I hope you're excited about, you know, River Plate, because honestly, this is it's a new venture. You know, this is the fourth team in this save that we've jumped around into, and we're still in Uruguay. And yeah, you know, we might, if we're lucky, we might be able to get like a little bit of silverware beyond just the second division title. So yeah, hope you are safe and well, and I'll see you in the next one.